Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's AJ. How y'all doing today? Happy Wednesday. Woo woo. Oh, I'm cold and warm. I got mood changing nail polish. My tips are cold, but my fingers are warm. Don't talk about my hands. I got old people hands, but I like it. I love my hands. But anyway, welcome back. Hopefully today you found 5 things that you're grateful for. If not, you should think about them now. Also, if you guys are partaking in the 7-day scripting challenge, I hope it's working well for you. Let me know in the comments box how it's working if you are partaking. If not, you can start today. You can start any day, honestly. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's definitely helpful. I would do it if I were you. That's all I'm going to say. Put the work in and to make yourself happy. Why not? And if you want to know what scripting is, I'll link the video from last Friday below so that you can get a rundown of what scripting is. And, you can decide if you want to join the challenge or not. But if you do and it's working for you, or have you started noticing differences or anything of that nature, hit me up in the comment spots and let me know below. But today is going to be part 2 of a small series I'm going to do. It is a continuation of some of my top mentors. I'm gonna give you 5 more today. So let's get started. So number 1, Tom Bilyeu. Okay, so it took me a while to get his last name, but yeah, it's not that hard. I just had to actually pay attention. But Tom Bilyeu. So he has a company called Quest Nutrition, but that's not what I know him from. That's not how I was introduced to him, rather. I know him from his YouTube channel, Impact Theory. And a lot of people know him from Impact Theory. He has a ton of subscribers. So even if you don't know him or his name, you've probably seen his videos somewhere around here. Like, Impact Theory is lit. He has some of the best interviews. He has introduced me to some of my mentors now currently. And one of the people that I mentioned on my last top mentors, Evan Carmichael, I also linked the top mentors from last time down below as well. But he uses a lot of Tom Bilyeu's clips from Impact Theory because this man does excellent interviews. He is very inquisitive. He is genuinely interested in the people he's interviewing. He doesn't tend to cut people off, and he asks great questions. This man asks great questions, and you can tell he's well versed and highly developed with active listening. So you're in for a treat if you listen to any of his interviews. And one of my goals actually is to be so successful that I get on his show, because his introductions are amazing. Like, every single time I'm like, dang, okay, intro. Like, he does in-depth research about everybody who comes on his show, and he will give this amazing, insightful, inspirational intro about these people and all their accomplishments, and it's really sweet. Like, I really love how he does his intros and the genuine time and care and effort he puts into his intros and interviews as a whole. So yes, Tom Bilyeu, Impact Theory. I'm definitely going to leave a link to that below so you guys can check it out, because like I said, he put me on a lot of my mentors that I listen to and read their books and follow currently. So definitely check that out, Impact Theory. Let's see. Oh, and also another thing about Tom, he's all about mindset. He was the people that he interviews and himself, they're all into, like, well, not all of them, but he's in a keto diet as well. And I'll give you guys an update on that tomorrow, actually. That's going to be my video for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, he's really big on mindset and doing things like taking cold showers to, get your willpower up, and the keto diet to, have your mind worked at its optimal performance and all types of things. So yeah, I definitely suggest you guys take a listen or check out his page and watch a few videos, not just one but a few. Also, he has on his channel, besides Impact Theory, him and his wife have like couples chats, I guess, and they give like a relationship advice, they give life advice, His wife is really successful as well. So they definitely have like great convos. They have people send questions in and answer the questions. It's entertaining and it's insightful. So I definitely suggest you guys check it out. Time Bilyeu, number one. On to number two, Bob Proctor. So some of you guys may know who Bob Proctor is. If not, he is an OG as far as life-changing goes. Just like in my last video, I talked about Zig Ziglar, and he's like the older uncle because unfortunately he passed away. But you know, death is a part of life. So, but he was an elder, and so is Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor is 84 years old right now. And when I tell you he's an OG, but he keeps it real. He keeps it so real. Like, and he's all about paradigm shifting. That is his thing right there, paradigm shifting. And essentially that is changing your mindset to change your world. And he teaches you how. He gives you step-by-steps on, you know, how to change your mindset and change your world and change your perspective on things. And what I have studied from him has been basically life-changing. He has courses that are paid, you know, that require some payment. And I have not yet taken those, but I do plan on it. So once I purchase the courses and start taking them, I will definitely give you guys an update. But in the meantime, even his free material, you can search him up on YouTube. There's so much information. I'm in his email club. They're kind of, he leaves you with cliffhangers basically, and it'll lead you to his website. And he'll give you some, you know, tidbits and drop some gems for you. So if you want to join his email club, he has Proctor Gallagher Institute. That's the name of the institute and his courses and classes, where he teaches you how to do the paradigm shift and master your life and become successful all around, whether it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, with your relationships, with your career, with your personal life, everything. He'll teach you all of that, all of it, because it's all in the mind, all in the mind. So yes, Bob Proctor, OG. He's number two. So number three is somebody that everybody knows. If you don't know this person, then I don't know where you've been. Oprah. So Oprah is, I would say, from what I know within the Black community, she's halfway celebrated, halfway condemned. Some people don't like the way she operates things. Some people don't like how she treats Black people or how she views Black people. I don't know her personal viewpoints on a lot of things, but I know her story is inspiring. She meditates often. She's all about what's in the mind. She doesn't believe in handouts and, you know, giving people things that they didn't earn or deserve or they didn't work for. And I'm actually for the same movement. Like, you have to do the work. You have to do the work in order to reap the benefits. It's like you have to add value to somebody else's life for them to add value to yours, or to, you know, give you what you need out of them. So it's give and then you take. And I just love the way she thinks about things. And, you know, I like modeling success for people who especially look like me. And, you know, she's lighthearted. She's fun. She's very successful. She has OTV, or the OWN network. She's, you know, had her own TV show. You know, y'all know Oprah's favorite thing. She was giving out gifts and cars to you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Like, it's just, she's Oprah. And we need to give people their flowers while they're still here. Don't everybody start, you know, looking at Oprah like, oh, when she passes, hopefully a long time from now. But be like, oh, Oprah was the best, Queen O, or whatever y'all want to say about her. Just give her flowers now. Respect O now. So, I love Oprah. I found her childhood story to be not only traumatic, but inspirational. The fact that she took that and used that as fuel to be successful. You know, she gives a lot of her accolades to her father and how he raised her when she did stay with him. But the fact that, you know, when she was staying with her mother and she got molested several times and she was pregnant at the age of 14, had a son, he was a preemie, he died in infancy. It's just like, oh my God, like, wow. That's one hell of a story. And to see her so successful now and just enjoying life for what it is and, you know, owning everything she touches and, you know, associates herself with, essentially. And that's the kind of ownership that I want in life. That's the kind of success I want in life. And yeah, I'm working on it. So shout out to, oh, I'm looking at you, girl. Ma'am. Ma'am. But yeah, so she's number 3. She's number 3. Number 4, Reverend and Dr. Michael Beckwith. So he's someone I've been introduced to fairly recently. He's, again, a reverend and a doctor. He was ordained, I guess you call it, when you get your pastor reverend license. Yeah, I believe that's what you call it. If it's not, sorry, y'all. He became a reverend, or he got his license to become a reverend at 85. So he's been in this game for a while, but which was my point. But yeah, he is the reverend of New Thought Ministry. I believe that's the name of it. But he's a New Thought minister, basically. And New Thought is basically, from what I understand, a form of Christianity, but it's more of an ownership type Christianity. So it's the divine God lives within us all. He's everywhere. He's omnipresent. And it's not just him up there looking down on us. It's him up there and in us, around us, in everybody. You know, we have a piece of the divinity of God in us, and we can, you know, find that God within us and use it to become as successful as we want to become. He's all about mindset and conscious, and, you know, a lot of the things that resonate with me and what I found to be successful is a lot of the things that he, you know, speaks about and preaches and teaches. So I definitely respect that, because, you know, I take ownership over my life, and there's a lot of people who need to take ownership over their lives. And yes, I believe in God. Yes, I love God. But whatever you want to call him, God, Allah, you know, whoever, the divine, Christ consciousness, whatever, there is something up there that is like the beginning of it all, and that's God. And there's something of him that's in all of us, so we need to pull that out of us to be the best version of ourselves, be happy, spread love, and positivity, and, you know, just greatness all around. Too much negativity going around, too many people lost. They don't even know what they like, don't know what they want, just go on social media and just watch other people and then see what other people are doing and follow that. Like, no, you have to look within yourself, and you have to change and live life for yourself and be happy. And love wins above all. Love trumps everything. But yeah, he's also an author, so definitely check out his books. He was in the movie The Secret. I spoke on this before in one of my videos. I think it was The Top Mentors, if I'm not mistaken. But The Secret is a really good movie to watch. It started off as a book, and then they made the movie. So either you can get the book or you can watch the movie. I watched the movie. I haven't read the book yet. But in the book, there's actually, for a manifestation technique, there is a blank check from the universe. And you can fill it out and then put a date on it and sign it. And you put that somewhere where you can see it every day. I literally have mine hanging on the wall right now that I'm looking at. And basically, after you see it and start putting feeling into it, and, you know, looking at it and be like, this is how it feels to have X amount of money, blase splee, by this date, whatever. You start resonating on that frequency, and then you start thinking to manifest it. So we're working on manifesting it. So check out The Secret. It's a great movie. It's a great, well, from what I hear, it's a great book, but I definitely enjoyed it, and I enjoyed all of the people that was in it. So check it out. You can find some new mentors out of it. And he also is the founder of Agape International Spiritual Center. Just throw that out there. Don't want to like forget people's accomplishments and whatnot. So throw that out there. He was number 4. Number 5, somebody again that everybody knows, and I've been on a recent kick with all of his interviews and whatnot. Muhammad Ali. Um, so I think we should all try to be more like Muhammad Ali, truly. Because that man was great. He was great. Um, he had his ups and downs and struggles and whatnot, but guess what? He had morals and he stood by them. He stood by his morals. And that is something that not a lot of people do. They crack under pressure. Muhammad Ali had criticism from here to there to everywhere. But that man still kept his mindset. He still kept his beliefs. He still kept his morals. And he did not have any problem expressing those or himself at any point in time. He would definitely tell you how he felt about anything. And it's so crazy because I would look at some of his videos and stuff and his interviews, and he would be speaking about some stuff and people would just be laughing because, yeah, he can make it lighthearted and fun and, and make a poem out of stuff and, whatnot, make it all funny. But he was talking over a lot of people's heads. Like, the audience would just be laughing at him and whatnot, like, oh, Muhammad, you're funny, blah, blah, blah. No, he was speaking some real stuff over there. And one thing that I realized about him, that I noticed about him and the way he speaks and whatnot, besides his confidence, he knew that the mental runs everything. It's about the mindset. It's about the mindset. And he got that. Like, he knew it. And you could just see in his interviews and how he spoke and the things he said and some of the key words, you'll be like, he knew. He knew. And that's why he was so successful. He lost his title and he got it back with persistence and he manifested it eventually. Like, even if that's not the term that he used or, the type of, path that he followed per se, but he was so strong mentally that he was able to get through that and he was able to not be persecuted for not going to Vietnam and things of that nature. So that man was a strong man and he was very confident. He stuck by his morals and he was a great boxer nonetheless. Like, that's the obvious part. He was a great boxer, but he was an American activist and, he also made a lot of Americans realize you don't have to be a Christian to be American or pro-America. You don't have to be pro-war to be pro-America. You could be proud of being from America, but you don't have to follow the masses and do exactly what people tell you or want you to do. You follow your own. You march to the own beat of your drum. However people say that phrase. Okay. And another thing that I loved is that he showed so much love to Africa. Like, that's the motherland for us Black people. That's the motherland. So, and that's definitely a trip that I want to go on with my family as well, to go to Africa. I have a few places in Africa that I want to go, starting with Cairo. Egypt, here we come. Hey. But, and I would definitely vlog that experience because that's going to be lit. But I digress. Yeah, Muhammad Ali is definitely one to follow and listen to his interviews. Get some confidence like Muhammad. You ain't got to be up here, shy and hunching your shoulders and, not making eye contact with people. No, stand up straight. Let people to come to you. Speak your truth. Be confident. And, if people got a problem with that, they got a problem with that. You don't have to be confident. By being confident, you don't have to put other people down. Let me say that much. You don't have to put other people down. Not saying that he did, but I just want to clarify that for each individual watching this. You don't have to put other people down, but have confidence. And if people don't like it, they don't have to be around you, period. So, yeah, those are my top 5 mentors for today. And that makes 10 total. This is going to be a series. So every now and again, I guess every 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to, revisit this topic and bring another top 5 to you guys. If you guys have anybody that you would like to hear, explained or recommend to people or recommend to me, because I love hearing about new people that I've never heard of before, or, who's doing something to change the world or, change people individually, which will subsequently change the world. But, I want to hear about a lot of people and their successes. And if they can help me in any way, I would love that. So yeah, those are my top 5 mentors. You guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to script and don't forget your 5 things you're grateful for. Toodles.